The Roman Empire was built upon its military strength. The Roman army was a formidable force, efficient, organized, highly trained, and with excellent equipment. Artillery was a key part of the success of the Roman army.
This is a stabbing and thrusting.
The ballista, which were basically giant crossbows that fired iron-tipped bolts towards the enemy positions. The Romans invented the ballista, a compact but highly effective war machine that was mobile and easier to move than the larger catapults. The ballista uses two levers with torsion springs made of several loops of twisted skeins. The ballista was a Roman machine using the crossbow principle that launched either bolts or stones at a distant target. This full-scale ballista is being operated here by the excellent Ermine Street Guard as part of their display. Catapults gave the Romans an overwhelming advantage over their enemies, both in attack and defense. Warfare in Roman times was brutal, and the Roman artillery was capable of inflicting death, injury, and significant damage to their enemy. On the battlefield, the terrain sometimes made the larger catapult weapons too heavy and difficult to transport, so the Romans invented a smaller, more mobile weapon, the ballista, which was basically a giant crossbow, which fired iron-tipped bolts towards the enemy positions. At the back was a pair of winches and a claw, used to ratchet the bowstring back to the armed firing position. The main stand had a slider on the top, into which were loaded the bolts or stone-shot projectiles. The projectile would either hit an enemy warrior or land in the compound, impacting on anyone in the way. The speed of the missile was phenomenal.